Hey guys, it's DayJaMona, and as you can tell from the title, I'm giving y'all the first episode, I guess I'll call it, the segment Swatch Me. So for Swatch Me, it's just going to be a variety of eyeshadow palettes, foundations, lipsticks, both original and liquid lipsticks, highlighters, just a plethora of different makeup products that I come across that I can swatch for you guys. That way you can see the pigmentation, the consistency, and just how it looks against someone of my skin complexion, or I mean it will be against my skin complexion. So just that way you can see and compare, and then look at the product for itself and see if that's something that you feel would be worth investing your money into, because I do feel that makeup is an investment since it's something that enhances your natural beauty. So here is the Kat Von D Metal Matte Eyeshadow Palette. It has 22 colors, so I will be swatching all 22 colors for you in this video. And sorry, I don't want to blind you guys. This is how it looks. I did preview this in my Sephora VIB sale video from this year, like the latest VIB sale. So if you haven't checked that out, I will link that video down below. So yeah, if you want to see how all these colors look against my skin tone, then keep watching. DayJaMona. Okay, so I was thinking to use a brush, but I feel like I would have to clean my brush way too many times for 22 colors. So I'm just going to use my fingers, and we're going to start off with Velvet and work our way on the bottom, which is all like mattes. And then we'll go up to Nubella and then work our way over with the shimmers or glitters. So that's Velvet. This is Bone. This is Suede. This is Oak. This is Feather, which is like a really light yellow. This is Fringe. It's supposed to be like a pale pink. This is Silk. That's not transferring whatsoever. This is Ribbon. This is Moss. This is Stone. This is Velour. This is Jet. And this is Linen. So those are all the matte shades. And that's the bottom row. So if you can see, like, a lot of the colors came out pretty well. Feather, this is like really light. I mean, you could probably use that as like a brow bone color depending on your complexion. And then Fringe, that came out really, really light. Silk. Ribbon came out nice. So it's like from Ribbon over, they all can transfer really well. I think Silk, Fringe, and Feather are easily blendable, but maybe too easy to where you can't even really see it against my skin complexion. And then it shows back a little better for oak, suede, bone, and velvet. So now we're gonna go to the top level. So I'm gonna wipe these off and then start again. Also keep in mind that I'm not using any Fix Plus with any of this. It's just going skin to skin. So I'm using my fingers, which takes a little bit of the transfer off, and then putting it on my arm. So perhaps like fringe, feather, and silk may transfer a little better with Fix Plus and or with a brush instead of going skin to skin. So keep that in mind. This is Flash. This is Synergy. This is Volt. This is Twinkle. This is Glitz. And you see all of those have almost perfect pigmentation in my book. Especially for skin to skin transfer, no Fix Plus, and not using a brush. So this is Tinsel. This is Ignite. This is Watt. And this is New Bella. So if you can see that, those are all of the metal shades on the top of the Kat Von D Metal Matte eyeshadow palette. And then can I just mention the size? The size of this palette is ginormous. Like, it's huge. I'm gonna compare it to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, because a lot of people know of this palette. And look at the width, the difference in length. This palette is huge. So it is a little bit on the pricey side, but it's comparable to like Too Faced palettes that everybody likes, and you know, all of the Naked palettes. But at the same time, the size is almost at least, I would say the size of this palette is at least 40% bigger than any of the Naked palettes that are out. So do I think this palette was worth it? Definitely, especially since I got 20% off from the VIP sale. I'm not knocking this palette whatsoever. And then look at that pigmentation. Like, it's phenomenal. I give it a 5 out of 5 stars, 10 out of 10 stars. Yes, and then the range of the colors was also spot on. It's so good. I feel like this can be, there's a lot of good colors in here for fall, but then at the same time, like, you can use some of the florals for when springtime comes. I also just wanted to talk about the packaging for a second. So if you see right here, I think it's so cute. It says it's matte. And then if you turn it this way, it says metal. Isn't that just awesome? Like, I didn't even notice that at first, but then I'm looking at it and I was like, matte. And then I turned it over and I was like, metal. That is, yeah. Kat Von D, you're a genius for that. And the packaging is great quality, very thick, sturdy. I accidentally dropped it like one time. I mean, it was on carpet and it wasn't that long of a fall, but all my shadows are just fine. Nothing broke, nothing cracked. Y'all saw it, like, it's fine. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first swatch me. If it was a little rough, let me know. If you thought that I should have tried the swatches somewhere else, I should have used Fix Plus, I should have used a brush, let me know in the comments below so that way I can only get better. Thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. I'll see you on the next one. Much love.